Welcome to Mother's Day Table Tea Party. This is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, and our guest is Denise Glam Style Living. I'm going to start with this really beautiful lace tablecloth that belonged to my mom, and also that belonged to my mom was this really beautiful blue satin lined suitcase. So I thought I'd do something a little different. I'm going to use this as my centerpiece with vintage items that belong to my mom. Starting with these plates. These are forget-me-not plates that were my grandmother's and then my mother's, and now they're mine. So I'm just going to place them inside the suitcase along with the salad plates. So I'm going to place 2 of the salad plates in the top pocket, and there was 2 of the dinner plates that I placed in the bottom pocket. And now I'm going to add a riser and a photo of my mom. She was very young in that photo. So I just placed the riser on one side and the photograph on the other inside of the suitcase. Now here is the cup and saucer that match the forget-me-not pattern. I'm going to place that on the riser along with this little mother and child figurine, and it just reminds me of me and my mom. My mom would swing me around as we danced. So I'm going to place that on the riser as well. And I added a second cup. Okay, now I'm going to be adding this candy dish that belonged to my mom with some blue hydrangeas. Okay, I did put the candy dish inside the suitcase, but I later will remove it and add tea bags to it. But here I am adding the hydrangeas inside the suitcase. Then I decide to bring in a spiral blue candle in this crystal candle holder. That was from Amazon, and some more blue flowers in this little vase. So I'll place that on the riser. And then I bring this memorial candle of my mom in living memory. So I'll place that inside the suitcase as well. And then I have this bottle that I put a photograph of my mom and had all my grandchildren put stickers on it. And then from the Dollar General, I got this little teacup and teapot that says Happy Mother's Day. So I'm going to place that off to the side, along with a tiny little vintage teacup and saucer from my mom. So here I am setting the table with my grandmother and mother's china. Now, first I'm going to have this placemat that I got from the Dollar General. It is a Dolly Parton trimmed in blue. So I thought it went well with the dinner plates. And then I have a blue tinted wine glass and a crystal glass as well. So here's what it's looking like so far. And I did add the tea bags to my mom's depression glass candy dish. So that worked out really well. And then I'm going to add this beautiful flowered paper napkin and a couple of spoons. Now this is the table setting for just 2 today. So I think it turned out really well. Now continue watching. I will be lighting the candles. Well, I want to thank Denise for being our guest host today, and for Anna for hosting these wonderful Tablescape Tuesday collaborations. And if you would, go and check out the playlist and see what everyone else has done for a Tablescape for Mother's Day. The candles are lit. So I want to thank you all for watching as I decorated my table in a unique suitcase with my mom's vintage items in memory of her on this Mother's Day. Oh, and I did add this scarf that belonged to my mom, which added more sentimental meaning. So I hope you all enjoy your Mother's Day, and I'll see you all in the next one.